what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up theory. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. All the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember.
Come back anytime.
Come true. Bend the light switch too.
Come back anytime.
Show me the champion of life.
Come back anytime.
I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night.
Come back anytime.
Dive in deep to the surface. And all your stories of crime and chilling.
What's up, Ram fam? Welcome in. Lunam, welcome in. Lunam, Stella's first, like usual. That's true. That's true. But you got it. You got to claim it. And I think you did this time. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Ice, how you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you streaming today, Ice? And if so, what are you going to be playing? How's everyone doing? How's your Thursdays? How's your week been? Shout out to a couple people. You know, we got a few follows here since last night. Hold on. I was wondering where all this noise was coming from. Now I realize. Anyway, it was a different tab. Thank you to Venora Darkwolf, Aware Horizon 28, Chloroform Perfume. That's a wild name. And Kyle 0889 for the follows. Since last night to, honestly, I think one was less than an hour ago. Thank you all so much. Hell yeah, appreciate that. Luna not having a good Thursday, but it's all right. Hey, that's okay. Tell you what, we'll cheer you up. You're gonna have a good day here. What's getting you down? What's going on in your Thursday here? We're gonna start off with a therapy session before we get into Alan Wake 2 here. Luna, you tried. I've got the feeling you're not gonna stop trying to get me with that for a long time now. Now this has become a thing. Actually not having a good Thursday. I thought that for sure you weren't actually having a good Thursday. So what's going on? It's about to get better. That's the thing. You just got here at the perfect time to make your Thursday better. Lady Ram, thank you for the party sloths. Let's go. Cheers, by the way. Cheers to all of you. Cheers for them. Follows as well. Hell yeah. Oh no, Luna. That's awful. I'm sorry. Jeez, That's unexpected. Because you guys had your whole trip planned out and everything. Well, not trip, because you were going over there for, was internship, right? Or was it more schooling over to the UK? So, geez. Well, I'm sorry. Do you guys live together or anything? Or how bad is that to get your master's? So you're still going there? 100%? But now you got to figure out maybe a different living situation or something? Yeah, I'm sorry. That is messy. That's rough. How long were you guys together? Baked Bean Boss, welcome in. Sup, my brother. How are you doing, Baked Bean? Hope you're having a good Thursday here. Luna, I don't know. Yeah, it was a dumb question. Shouldn't have even asked. Asking questions, but obviously it's so fresh that there's pretty much going to be a lot of uncertainty there. I get it. I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, like I said, we're gonna make it better for you. And we're gonna have a good day here. We're gonna have some laughs. But I'm not reading that line if you put it in any of your messages. I'm just telling you that right now. You're not getting me. So did you listen to that before you played it? What the fuck was that? Gurgle ASMR? No, please. Damn, I guess the only news is we got our Fiverr. I still don't know how to say it properly. Like little ad thing on the end of our videos made. I added it to every video I had done that I hadn't put out yet, short form stuff. Our TikToks, Reels, and Shorts. So that's on everything. And then all those trailers we saw from the Xbox partner preview going to be going out over pretty much the weekend through Monday. Each individual one, even though the whole thing is out there. If you just want to watch one of them, that's out there now. And there'll be shorts of those eventually. Not there yet, but we're getting there. Moose Gaming Streams, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, what is with the angry? Is that a kitty face? How? What? Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. I was surprised you didn't stream today, Moose. I was real surprised. I think it's because you didn't want to show me Louis. I think that's the main reason you didn't. Luna, just don't really know what to do in regards to moving there, because on one hand, it was wanting to live in the UK long term, but now everything has changed and I see no point in going anymore. Well, it'd still be a cool experience. It'd still be a lot of fun. And if you are interested in living there, getting your master's there for at least a short time will give you an idea, because it's not super committed then, right? Because when your master's is over, you can then choose to come back to the U.S. or stay there. It just changes things as far as whatever your plans were about where you're going to stay, right? That's the only big thing that changes, I guess. And depending if you have any other friends over there. But you know what? You're going to make friends right away. It doesn't take long, especially when you're in school taking classes, because there you will be, the foreigner. You'll be interesting. People want to know everything about you. So it won't take you long to make friends there once you move there.
Get a load of this guy.
Oh my God, Ice. How dare you? How dare you come in here and you play that? That was pretty funny, though. Moose, that was the face you were making when I arrived. That's the face. I can do it. I can do that face. I'm pretty good at it. I practice that face specifically in my downtime. But yeah, I guess that's all we got really going on. Was a bunch of videos got done, got made, got it edited. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else new stuff going on right now. We're on the horizon. I don't know what we're going to play next after Alan Wake either. I don't know how close we are to the end. I feel like we're getting pretty close, but I don't know. I'm taking it a lot of time. I'm taking it very slow. Really just waiting for Ark to come out so we can play some dinosaur games, but also get back to Starfield and High on Life DLC. That probably wouldn't only take like a day or two, so maybe we'll fix that in there. I think I bought it already, so it needs to be played. Moose Gaming Streams, I think you were listening to that water gurgle. Okay, yeah, then that was the face I was probably making. I mean, What was that? Why did Lady Ram play that? I have questions. Luna, it's complicated in a lot of different ways, but you've already lived there for half a year. But now when you go, you'll be living in his city. You don't really want to do that. How big is the city, though? If it's a big enough city, you might never see him if you go and check out new places. If your masters are there, I think it'd be a big city, but there's a lot of college towns that are just that, very small towns that have a college as well. So that's true. That does make it difficult, but how long is it until you go? You got a lot of time. So I think probably not going till at least the new year, right? Moose. But yeah, sorry, I didn't answer. I'm doing okay. Having a bit of a tough day emotionally, so just trying to be kind to myself today. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like I was in some other streams today, and some of the streamers were having a hard day. It seems like it's just kind of a rough day for everybody. Well, nevertheless, I will do my darndest to make you all laugh.
Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost. Hello.
Where's the spooky ghost, though? Thank you, Lady Ram, for the jump scare there. I will do my best to make you all laugh and have a better day. But I'm doing good. Yeah, just been a busy day between work, editing. We got some family who have come up and visited. They're going out to eat while I stream, so it's going to be probably a shorter stream, and then we're going to play some games after. And then all this weekend, we got more family coming up. Jesus Christ, that ending. All right. That was a good one because I did not see that coming. I thought it was going to end after like the third ooh, but Jesus Christ, that was disgusting. But yes, it'll be a shorter stream today, but I will do my darndest to make it fun for you guys. Luna, you said it's a pretty big city, but he lives right next to the university. Oh, well, just avoid that side of the university, right? Live on the other end if you can. But you have until March to decide. By March, it'll be 4 months later. Whatever pain of it you're feeling today will be gone.
Nut.
Jeez, keep it in your pants. Supposed to take that button away for this whole month. It's NNN. But you have until then to decide. Things will change. How you feel today won't be how you're feeling later. And you're going to say, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to let that and this whole breakup experience ruin my experience and my masters. So you just wait. It'll get better. Moose, thank you. Hopefully you are well today. I probably already read that. I'm great. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I got to say, I laughed really hard at Moose's police alarm. I think we played it like 3 times between me and Lady Ram last night on Jossel's stream. That was hilarious. By the way, Ice, also super hilarious that you followed me and raided like immediately after. I think Lady Ram told me that you were about to raid me. So since I raided out right before you could raid me, you followed me. That was the funniest thing yesterday because I didn't know that in the moment when we double raided Jossel's. I thought that was just a funny coincidence. Not the case. Not the case at all. Looney, might as well stay here and become a full-time teacher at this point. Nah, because you know what? Now's the time. Now's the time to get your master's, go do all that. Get it out of the way. Once you're out of school, you don't want to go back. You know, once you start making money and you start having to pay off your loans and all that, you don't want to go back. So go do it now. But again, you know, the feelings and the emotions you have today, it's all going to subside in the long run. Lady Ram says you go for it. It's a good opportunity. It is a good opportunity. It's a lot of fun. Not many people get to go study abroad, so you got to. The moose alarm is pretty good. The moose alarm is hilarious. Did you know about the moose alarm moves before it went out there, or did you just go into a stream one day and it was there? Yeah, Lady Ram loved the moose alarm. You know, she, I think, threw a controller, Lady Ram did, in the same moment that you did that, what'd you call that? A scream? A yelp? Whatever it was. It was the same thing. That seems to get everybody. It's a good thing where the lickers, they're called, jump out at you. Lucky that Jostles made it for me, because I don't have those skills. Hey, that's all right. It's definitely good to have friends that have those skills because you can't do everything, right? Can't learn it all. Luna is just hard because we were planning on getting engaged within the year and everything, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Oh, man, that sucks. How long were you guys together? Also, there's a wheezing out there. Just to pull things away for a second there. But anyway, I think we're going to jump in here. We're going to start the game since it's going to be a little bit shorter stream. But let's keep chatting. Let's keep talking. You know how it is. You know how it goes. I don't know where we're at. I don't know what's about to happen. But let's find out. Oh, that's right. I was getting my hair did. And this guy's having a concert out here. You know what? I think my stream was bugging when I watched this video yesterday because it like doubled. So I want to watch it again.
Hello and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions
Best
are
coffee-themed
family-friendly
amusement
and
park.
available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
Children of all ages
Take
can
a
get
sip
this
of
coffee.
our
That's what
dear
makes it so
Diner
good.
Organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express.
How fun would amusement park rides be hopped up on coffee? Like you just drinking coffee the whole day and doing amusement park rides. Also, these are all made of cardboard and tape.
It's not haunted.
Hey, it's a moose. Mocha moose. What do you think about that? Delicious.
With the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
It's not amusing.
Take in amazing
The puns
views
are too
from the
much.
slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so
Just
much
such a
fun.
random detail that's super unnecessary.
And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks.
So if you need
Welcome
propane
to
tanks,
Coffee
you just
World.
send in your kid, your nephew,
Guarantee your jaw will
whatever you
great
got.
time.
Go give me some propane. Give me that discount. Kids are the ones who need it the most. Okay. Let's get back in there. Let's see. Did I miss some? I missed a couple things here. Moose, you said, so I didn't know he would make it, but he asked me before he used it. It's on your channel too somewhere, but I just have too many weird redeems. You have a lot of redeems. I don't know if it's by the same name or if it is. Maybe I just have never pressed it of all the things I've hit. Or if I have, I guess maybe I just didn't notice. I don't know. Although some people still think it's a police siren, which makes me giggle. Do you have the GIF play like he does? Because if so, I've probably used it and I didn't think about it because the GIF that shows your face doing the scream is so good. It adds so much. It's hilarious. Good goddamn, Luna. Luna, you said for a while. But it was literally you were literally in love with him for 2 years before you even started dating. Oh, damn. So were you stalking him? You were watching through windows? You're like, he's going to date me someday. Or how did that go? Luna, you just realized there's coughing and wheezing Pokemons. Yes. You start off by coughing, and then when you evolve, you're wheezing. But somehow they never got the full evolution choking. Maybe someday they'll come out with that Pokemon. Weeping Willow, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your stream going? All right, so the Coffee Brothers are over here. We're about to go to the coffee place that we just watched the trailer for. Hey, it's me. Oh, hello there. Actually, hold on, I'm going to ignore you for a second.
Flooding did this?
Burning bridges.
It's an e-cigarette because it never seems to get smaller. It's got to be. It's one of them fancy ones. Hello there. I can see the coffee stuff back there.
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super
Never
nice to see you
been here
again,
before.
Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
I'm about the
Are you
cold of the tree.
familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend.
Cheers, Willow. Cheers, Moose.
Kids
If I didn't
drawing
cheers
creepy
already.
symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Looney said, no, you met him when you studied abroad and you didn't want to do a long distance relationship. So for 2 years, you started talking, FaceTimed and everything. And then you guys visited each other and started your relationship. Oh, so did you end up doing some long distance for a while after that?
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Has he been here in the United States with you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that.
Me?
It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different
She never
reality.
lived here.
Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Or is it messing with hers? I don't know. We'll find out. Weeping Willow, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I saw you were streaming right when I started. Did you just end? You couldn't cope with you couldn't cope with it with old Doctor Who, so you started the reboot instead. You couldn't cope with it, like it was changing too much, or it was just too old, too bad. You couldn't do it. It's definitely hard. Like, I think watching shows or even playing games to go backwards. Like, say if you started with modern Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4 Remake, 7 and 8. If you played those 5 and you're like, I want to play the originals. You went back to those originals, you'd have a real hard time. But since I started with those originals and moved forward, not hard at all for me to go back. But I can't jump into something new that's starting out fresh and then go backwards. It's really hard. I did that with the Uncharted series. Wow. The first one is, I want to say trash. It's not trash, but it is bad mechanically anyway, compared to even the second one, let alone the ones that come after that. Luna, yes, we did. And then he ended up finally getting his dream job in the UK. So once that happened, everything became really complicated.
So what is Coffee World?
Oh, I can
You
see
really
that.
haven't
That does
seen
make
our
things really
commercial
difficult, doesn't
for
it?
Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun.
But
We
even
had
with
real
you
rules until
coming there soon for your masters,
Plus,
I feel like that would
right next to
uncomplicate
Coffee
things a
World
little.
is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Because you're already making the commitment then to move to him, which is the hardest thing for one of the two of you to do. So that should have helped quite a bit. But I don't, like I said, I don't know the situation, so I can't really comment about your
So-
commercials. They're wonderful.
Your commercials.
They're
Choose
more
your
than
commercials.
commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Big Beard
I'm
doesn't even
writer,
smile, I don't
producer,
think.
Co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and check them all out.
Dear yourself a favor.
I need to figure
Oh
this
my
out. with
god, I love
profiling.
these guys. Ooh, that's what you thought too. So is this whole thing kind of a surprise to you? There are many solutions to our problems, but that created a whole other problem with him, so I guess it's ultimately for the best.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
Yeah,
Or
you know,
does he?
There are things that go bump in the night.
if
It's all true.
it was
Sound the alarm.
gonna happen either way, it's better that it happened
Brother.
early.
Yako. The shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban
It definitely would have been
legend at all.
worse if you were over there,
They
and then it
understand
happened.
It's dangerous.
because at that point, you wouldn't have been able to find your own way as well over there. You know what I mean? Like if you went over there right now or in or post March, you will be able to find your own way, meet your own friends, and find your own places that you like to go to and whatnot. So you won't be like molded around the way he teaches you the area, right? He won't show you his favorite coffee shop, and that'll become your favorite coffee shop. His friends won't be your friends now. So you now have the opportunity to grow independently. I'm out of finger gun bullets, but if I had more, I'd give you more. So you're right. Ultimately, it's for the better if it was ever even a possibility that it happens early. You know what I mean? It's always worse the longer it goes on if something like that could happen later. I don't know what I'm saying.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
We're going to find out she's the crazy one. In that 100% whatever they think happened. When you think you're in different stages of your life, and you're ready to grow and he's not, yeah, that's tough. There's just going to be a certain point where you're ready to settle and you find somebody else who's ready to settle, or if you're not both there, that you kind of level off and it's a lot easier. But yeah, growth periods are challenging, even for married couples or people who've been together long term. It's definitely challenging. But, you know, both sides really have to commit to working out things through it. So if one side's not, like you said, better that you saw this result
All
early
joking aside, yes.
before you ended
I
up
would
over
like
there.
to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good
But-
for you. Yeah, I have a spare set.
You know,
They're just over at Coffee World.
with your growth,
I'd get them for you, but
there's going to be other opportunities with other people,
The spare keys are
and
in the kitchen safe.
potentially better
I'll go ahead
opportunities.
and, have
I
someone
mean,
get them out for you.
think about it.
Oh, the
you know,
room's flooded.
Not all of the
But if you
Dallas
just follow this
Cowboys
trail
are
behind
married.
me, it'll lead
Who
you
knows?
there.
So you never know. You might be able to
Call the
snack
big
one.
shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep. Nothing?
Although I wouldn't recommend
What
it.
am I paying them for?
Instead, if I were you, I'd go for like a Chicago Bear.
Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that
Or if you get Philadelphia Eagles, they get a free ring, potentially this year. Potentially.
These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
Hey, hey, how dare you? You take that back. Eagles are a little bit gross, but that's okay. If they weren't always doing the tush push, that may be different, but that does make them a little bit gross. You know, Texas might not be too bad. It seems like everyone who lives in Texas likes living in Texas. A wild Stunky appears. Stunky, a.k.a. another name for fill in the blank here. And don't you dare say me. Otherwise, you'll be banned. Oh, booyah, I can bring out my gun now. Oh, banana turds. That's not good, though.
Fuck!
The fuck was that, mate? Ow!
Yourself.
Ow, you fucker. Are we going to watch some real American football when the World Cup comes to America? Probably not. Honestly. Oh, it's getting so dark. Oh. A fucking flash out here. Get blammed!
More people turning into Taken. Is
Um,
this the cult?
Yeah, no, I've never really
Or the
watched
story?
any
Or
soccer, as it's known by its real name. I played one game of FIFA before, and it didn't go well. So, I don't know. It would be nice. It would be nice to understand the sport better and get into it a little bit more. Like, the biggest reason I love football is it's such a big conversation topic over here. Like, I've got people I've stayed in touch with for years that I probably wouldn't have otherwise if we didn't have football to talk about. Like, I don't know what else we would talk about as often as we talk. So,
Another rhyme.
I like it for that reason. And to just be able to chat with everybody around the world about soccer would be a treat. But it's so much it takes a lot of time to really understand a sport. And there's people who understands, like over here, basketball, baseball, and football. They always have a sport year round because the thing is that they always love sports. And it's just too much for me to get into all of them. It took me a while to get into football. Like, I didn't really like football till like the end half of high school. And I got super into football, and now I really love football. But it takes a while to like learn all the players, because you got to learn the players to find players that you like, to find teams that you like, to enjoy the sport. You got to really learn the rules to understand what's going on. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Otherwise, if I say like I'm a fan of, say, the Milwaukee Brewers, and someone then starts talking to me about a bunch of baseball stuff, I have no idea what they're talking about, and it's a terrible conversation. So I stick to one sport, and it's just the most popular one in the U.S. And that's about all I have time for. Like, maybe if I wasn't into gaming and streaming and all that, I could get into all kinds of sports. But since I love doing all this stuff so much, I can't do it all. Weeping Will, I should teach you FIFA, and you can teach me Madden. Have to be on 23 as both are free. That's true. That's true. And I wouldn't care because I wouldn't know the difference between each year in FIFA, whereas I do in Madden. But that would be nice. It would be nice to understand. Like, I don't know how complex FIFA is, though. They have a red card, a yellow card, so many players on the field. I don't even know how many, 11 maybe, and you kick a ball into the net. But then again, when you become one of those people who just dumbs it down, like basketball is just going from one end of the court to the other and throwing a ball in the hoop, and it's not what it is. Football, same thing. Oh, you throw a football down a field, and they run it to the other side. When you dumb it down, it does sound pretty bad, but if you truly understand it, it's so much more complex. Only sport of yours that you understand really is hockey, because that's the same as football here, but on ice and with fights. Well, I kind of understand hockey. Some of my roommates in college are really into it, so I understand it to an extent, but not very well. I did fantasy hockey last year, and I lost like my first game, and then I went undefeated until the championship, and then I lost that game. So I lost my first and last game and won every other game. Don't know how, don't know what I was doing. All I did was play the analytics. I'm good at analytics. I'm not good at remembering the names of who's good in that one. No one understands baseball. Baseball's pretty simple too, but it's the most boring sport of all time. It's only America's pastime because it was just a sport available before football got popular. And then once it got popular, they're like, what's baseball? I'm just saying, if football was as popular as baseball was, if it was as developed as baseball was in the early 1900s when baseball was America's pastime, no one would even know baseball existed. And if we just had gladiator fights back again, which we kind of do, no one would care about either one of those. It's whatever the most violent sport is, at least over here in the U.S. Because you think about it, football is one of the most violent sports. And it's super popular. In Australia, it's like, what is the one? Rugby is super violent too, and that's their most popular one. Maybe that's not true all around the world, but it seems like it. Soccer doesn't seem violent at all. In fact, if you even so much as nick a guy, they seem like they just fall over and pretend to cry. Just rosters, same as Madden, really. That's true. And then the overall just tells you who's good already. Luna, you love soccer. Who's your team in soccer, Luna? Team USA, I hope. I don't even know if that's right. I know in the Olympics, that's about it. Hockey is football without the offside rule. Oh, soccer. You're saying football, soccer. Okay, I got you. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. Did you see the freak accident that happened to that hockey player? Was it last week? He caught an ice skate to the jugular, and he passed away. He didn't make it very far off the rink, but like, I looked up the video of it. It's bad. Like buckets on the rink. And then I was like, that's why I'll never play that fucking sport. That's so terrifying. Did you know that football is the oldest sport in the world? Yeah, I don't know. They probably didn't have a rock that they could kick around like that, but they definitely had, wrestling back in the Olympic Games. That's a sport. They had track and field. That's a sport. Those are older. Rugby is American football, but no protective gear. Yeah, they never have teeth. Luna, you love Liverpool. Why do you love Liverpool? Don't ask me to explain the offside rule. It's stupid and complex. Well, see, that's why I can't get into the sport. It's complex. No, I'm just kidding. Just that you can't go out of bounds, pretty much. Is it like any other sport's offside rule? Or, wait, no, offside. I'm thinking of out of bounds. Yeah, what is offsides? How does that work for you? Soccer or football? Luna, he played for a team near you. Who did? Liverpool? Liverpool, is that a person as well as a place? At least it's not United or City. Footballers don't understand. I'll say this. The UK teams seem hella competitive. Like they really hate each other over there. Oh, the hockey player that got nicked played for a team near you. Oh, Jesus. That's interesting. So he's over from more east side. But yeah, that was a freakish video, and it's not the first time that's happened. When I tried YouTubing it, I found a plethora, that's the word I'm going to use, of videos of that happening. I remember the guy in like the 80s or 90s who got caught. It was a goalie in the throat by an ice skate, and there's like a Vietnam vet in the crowd who came in and saved his life, which is wild. All right, let's figure out this puzzle. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. The hunter flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. All right, crown, trees. Honestly.
Trying.
Okay, so that's not it.
Think, Saga. Ugh. No. Doesn't look right. Doesn't make sense.
Oops.
Nah,
Whoops.
that's not right.
God bless America. Is that still not right, or was she talking about the prior thing?
Nope. No.
Is there another fucking thing? Oh, there is. Oh, there's another two. A moose doll?
Yes.
There's a moose and a deer.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what? What happened? Nothing happened. Oh dear. There's an arrow here, but like, what significance does that have? I'm confused. There's almost always like an item or something here. Anger. Weeping Willow, basically for players behind the last defender, when you pass the ball, he's offsides, but it's very controversial as it's often got wrong because unless it's obvious, because people can be offsides by inches. Okay. So when you pass it, you just have to pass it backwards. No. Pass behind the last defender. I see. I think. I'm so glad I got that Borderlands collection. I got content to stream for so long now. The first one seems hard compared to the others. I feel like they make it easier as the game progresses, though. Just as your character gets better, gets stronger, gets better weapons, maybe. Have I already been here? Oh, I have. Wait, what the Finklesworth? Where did I come from? I'm utterly confused. I'm working on my accent. I've been listening to Weeping Willow stream a lot, so I'm getting better at it. Stats Quill, thank you for the heart, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Nah, so the attacking team is always going forward, but you can pass. Oh, this is the moose. Hello.
Charm.
It's another, like, what do the coffee mugs indicate? Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Now I got a backup. That's good. That's goody. That's Gucci. Okay. So the attacking team is always going forward, but you can pass anywhere on the pitch. If your player is behind all the opposition's defense, when the ball gets passed to him, he's offsides. Oh, like behind them, like between them and the goal. So you could kind of manipulate that to a degree and almost force fouls by the defense with some quick movements. Let's see what's back here. There's a Dynamo in the chat. I think that's like a little fishy, isn't it? I got tired of typing Pokecatch Ultra Ball, so I just bought some regular balls. He wants those big, heavy Ultra Balls. And you can get these nice, light, regular... Son of a bitch. Oh. Simon Says? Bruh, I was the king at Simon Says back in the day. This thing, it can't play me. I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse, too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Okay, well, that's not what I want to do. I, like, teleported ahead. There was something on the ground. A manuscript page, perhaps?
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
How fast do you think it came? Okay. Let's go. But also, Willow, you said, yeah, it's really hard to judge sometimes, so it's a very controversial call. There's a lot of those in the NFL, too. One of the biggest one for the NFL is offsides. So it's just where you lined up against the ball. So there's the ball, and then there's a line that goes across it that everyone can see on TV, but it's really imaginary. And, if you have like a finger past that line, you could get called for offsides and then give the offense a free play, or they'll redo it, and then they'll get a few extra yards for free. But they could also just not call it. That line is broken as hell, or number, I should say. Same thing for holding. If you're holding a player in a way that interferes with their ability to catch the ball. Man, there's so many bum-ass rules that are there for a good reason. Because they definitely prevent a lot of bullshit. But at the same time, They're not called every time like they should be in the NFL. They're kind of called when the referees feel like it, and sometimes the referees are staring down. Do you hear that?
Another one of those
It's a crow.
boxes.
They're staring down the play as the penalty happens, and they do nothing. And then other times they'll do it when the penalty barely occurred. It's just nonsense sometimes. It definitely seems like they fix games. Like referees have their wives betting on the game using their money. Yeah, kind of like insider trading. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked. Not 746. General store. Does not sound like they're having a good time down there. Sounds like, I don't know, murder. There isn't anything in the shack that determines what the number is? No fucking legend at starting generators, by the way. So this ain't shit. Oops. As I was saying, I'm a fucking legend at this. This ain't nothing but a thing. Luna, how good are you at starting generators like this? Legend has it that no one's done it better than me. I don't know if I checked like the walls everywhere. If there's any hidden letters. Well, what the fuck? Maybe it's where the arrows are. 2, 5, 7. Fuck yeah, I'm a goddamn genius. Oh my god, a crossbow? Inventory full? What the fuck you mean? If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. You're goddamn right I'm wearing the mask. It's a space hog. Alright. You know what? We can dump some stuff off in here probably. There's probably a shoebox in here now, right? Your manuscript page? Yoinkers. That's mine. I don't know which one it was. Honestly, most of the pages are just utter nonsense anyway. Let's do something like this. Let's do that for now. Am I going to have more arrows? Or am I tapped out on arrows? I'm very confused. Like, could I pull arrows out? Ooh. Say less. I mean, technically there was another arrow all the way back there. Kind of annoying that I couldn't grab it. Oops. Oh, I thought there was something like a target around here. No? Not a problem, not a problem, but I am going to go back for that one arrow. Because I'm frugal like that, I need them all. I need them. Oh, is the stream going? Is it frozen? Or is that just me? Can you guys see me? Is everything working on your end? Looks good? Looks Gucci? Looks great? Looks grand? Please alert me if at any point it does not.
Jesus.
Yoink. The moose is loose. All right, so what are our goals here? Track down the clicker in Watery. Ask about the trailer. Get the trailer key at the coffee world gift shop. But if we go up here, this says the picnic area, but it's the radio tower. It seems to be a dead end, so we're going to check that out first. Stats School, thank you for the hearts, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hearts back at you. We got an Easter egg coming up. Gotta stay peeled.
More of those rhymes.
Rhyme time. 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day.
That's it.
That's it. What's this package here, maybe? Nope, it's definitely not. I saw a deer go running. You think I can hunt that MFer down?
Announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you. The real question is what happened to this town.
Clever girl.
Thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene. Bird feeders. And what's our
No. Ah! Ah!
haunted rituals? Spooky rituals. The world is laughing at
That's it.
And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the world.
I'm the hunter, bitch. Come back here. Oh! Oh! Where's my fucking arrow?
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change.
And it's time for a change. Oh, here's the deer.
I can use this charm.
Oh,
with my
I see.
bracelet.
Increase resilience against being staggered or interrupted. So the thing was that there was a deer, and that the deer then got murdered by a
Another
wolf.
one of those lunch boxes.
I lowered my rifle, standing on the car's roof. I looked out at the carnage. The zombies almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved, and they cheered again. Now, I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts. And, too many ands, first of all, and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly, a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace for the rest of our days. That's cute. Oh, Weeping Willow, you got robbed. You should have got that one. Oh, what the fudge? First time actually using one of these. So I think I ended up losing one or two arrows. 2 arrows. One was in that wolf, and I think they just disappear very quickly. And one I overshot.
Bikers repaired vehicles. The Cauldron Lake General Store. Gruesome ritual murder.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hello there. Thank you. Don't you need those back, or can I keep them? Because I can't promise I'm going to give you that bra back. That's mine now, Weeping Willow. So I hope you got some spares. Nah, you can keep those. Thanks, I'm gonna toss them in the pile we got back here. just put those over there for now. But they're fresh ones. So they'll be on top of the pile for a while. A bit of a marsh here it is. Look at all the fog, all the smoke on the water. Bam, bam, bam. I'm getting better. You know, it's hard to work the Australian out of my UK accent. From listening to all the No Pain and now all the Weeping Willow. I'm getting better at diversifying it. Also, Willow, buddy, I gotta say you were doing pretty grand when I came into your stream this morning. I came in there and you had a lot of people hanging out and watching. I thought that was awesome. Congratulations, buddy. I guess people love Borderlands. Got this
Another
cabin in the woods. Oh, sorry. Shit. Can't do that. I need to cheers. Technically, someone needs to call me out, but I'm going to call myself out. The Borderlands effect. I think that's so true. There's certain games that, there's like multiplayer games that are versus where there's like a slightly different result every time because you never know what the other team's going to do or what you're going to do. But there's certain games where you're going against, AI NPCs like Resident Evil or like Borderlands that are just so loved that there's a large amount of people that are willing to watch them for years over and over. Excuse me. There's a couple guys in the UK that I enjoy watching that pretty much just play the same Resident Evil games over and over every day, and they have a ton of people in every day, despite the fact that it doesn't really change. So I think that's really interesting, and I think Borderlands must just kind of fall in that same tier or close to it. Weeping Will, you kind of thought it would. Doesn't matter which you stream, people will come check it out no matter how old. The first game feels harder than the others. Yeah, retro games are kind of like that too, except for there's not a lot of people in the category of those retro games. Like there's a lot of retro games I want to see people play. Like I've on certain days been like, no one I watch is really on. Let's see someone playing Ape Escape or Legend of Dragoon or original Spyro. There's always people playing Spyro. That's a bad example. But you know what I mean? Some of these old games that are cult classics people love, that there's just nobody playing it. And if nobody's playing it and generally the category is empty, I don't think a lot of people come to find it. You know what I mean? If it's something like Borderlands where there's probably already a good amount of people watching or a good amount of streamers playing it all the time, the viewership stays consistent. But then again, for those old games, like if you only play old games, if you're a retro streamer, it doesn't matter what you play. You can play any retro game is something else I found. Because there's a few retro streamers I like to watch that seem to do good no matter what they're playing. Sometimes I just really enjoy watching retro games. Sometimes it's easier than playing it myself. Some retro games are hard to play, get into, Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper for my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online, and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Jim mayoral candidacy. Oh my god, that would be so fucking good. Bolts lodged in enemies will attract bullets fired near them. So, like, if it goes near them, it'll just zip in. Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage and a straighter arc. That's kind of cool. But the two shots is prime. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's got to be. Ribbit. 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 You know those frogs out there? I mean, I remember it was a couple years ago camping with a pond right behind us. So the mosquitoes were bad, but the amount of bumper boats and just like a fucking open pond. That's hilarious. The amount of bullfrogs all night were just atrocious. Not Resident Evil. Don't kill the crows. Oh, did you already say that? Or did I already read that at the first game feels harder than the others? I bet you it is. Usually the first games are harder and then they get easier, especially after some criticism about how hard they are. But are you playing through them all solo, Willow, or are you playing with people? It looked like you're playing solo, but honestly I couldn't tell. I thought I heard other people on the mic with you. Oh, okay. I got you. Did none of them have the game or just none of them wanted to play it? Fuck your balloons. Move some amber in there for now. Honestly, might as well move the 308 out because with the crossbow here, we're probably not going to get that for a while. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't necessarily want max of all the meds. I could max out the meds I have. But if I pick up the stuff, then I'm going over in space and inventory, so I don't really want to do that.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the
Let's
night,
just hear
more
that cat.
sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Let the final Deerfest commence.
What you doing in my waters?
What you doing in my waters, baked beans? Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. With our patented cheers juice here. How you doing? Baked bean? You just been chilling and watching, or you just popped back in? And if so, welcome back. You said you have it set to a public end game as it's meant to be played co-op, so just random people can jump in. Because random people can't really mess with you in that game, can they? There's some games that setting it to public is a real problem, but I feel like Borderlands wouldn't be too bad. You said basically you got the Pandora's Box collection for stupidly cheap, costs you like 26 euros.
Hello?
With
Anyone here?
$35 for all the games and DLC. And even got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Nice. Baked Bean just been chilling and watching. Well, thank you so much for chilling. Hell yeah.
To get the key to the trailer park myself. You said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Fresh pot gift. What are they growing out here? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think in a just a first-person shooter game like that you can really mess with the other players. All right, I want to ride the fish, particularly this guy, the Northern Pike. I don't know that that's what it's supposed to be. I just assume. Look at this, another cooler. Oh my God, messing with me, getting in my head, making me think that there's stuff out here, and there ain't. There ain't. Big Bean, I don't know if I ever asked you, do you stream?
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with.
Need a jimmy.
List of maintenance work.
Hey, the lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with the screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put shit back when you use it.
A screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Huh. When you use that. You do sometimes. Nice. What do you like to play? And I followed you back, so I can check out your streams when you go live. There's a hoot in the chat. Sky. What's Sky? I don't know that one. Locked maintenance 62723. Coffee World entrance sign deface. Cleaned with detergent, waxed sign. Should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Victor. 7523. Solo stir pod is stuck. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Jocko. Oh, did I collect this? Squeaking on Latte Lagoon car. B tightened the bolts. Less bad now. Less bad now. Thank you, Jocko. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Stuart? So it might be near the percolator. But we need the screwdriver, and the screwdriver is going to get us into a bunch of locked boxes around the game. But we're going to figure it out. Jostles, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's your day? How's your day been going, buddy? Yeah, thank you for the cheers. Sky, Children of the Light. Ooh, I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. I will just have to come in when you're streaming it sometime and check it out. That's going to be the best way, I think. What's good? What's great? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. What's good? What's good? What's good is that it's Thursday. We're almost done with the week for those of us that have the weekend off. Great news. Great news. What's great? What's great? I found a crossbow. It's pretty great. I'll take it. Take it. It's something. Wait, where should I be going? I thought I could get up here to the roaster, but I'm wrong. Big Bean Boss, you plan on streaming in a bit? Ooh, all right. Well, if you're still going after... Oh my God. Oh, Captain Jim Raynor, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to keep those, just so you know. The second pair I got tonight, I'm actually going to put them over here in the pile. And but those are on top now. They're special to me. They're special. Thank you. I hope you don't need them back, because well, you don't get them back. You throw them away. They're mine. Welcome in, Captain. How are you doing today? Over the shoulder boulder holder for you. Over the shoulder boulder holder. Oh, that's awesome. How are you doing? How's your Thursday been? Where am I going? I don't... okay. I got it. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know where I'm going. I'm in a coffee-style amusement park. Now I'm going to the Latte Lagoon. They have a giant fucking pie. If something jumps out of this pie and it's not a stripper, I'm going to be pissed. No, I mean... Okay. Who did this? Lady Ram? Lady Ram, I'm on you. The timing was impeccable because I honestly did think something was going to jump out of that pie. I'm still sus on this pie, though. Jostles, this game looks great. Hey, I cannot recommend it enough. It is a bit of a mind fuck at times. The gameplay, the mechanics, the controls, the shooting, all that are great. It's a ton of fun. I'm very invested in the story and where it's going to go. And some of the places it's gone when you go to, what's it called? The upside down, the other side. Jesus, fuck you.
Calm down, Saga.
Who's laughing?
Coffee.
Who records that? Who records that laugh? Who's that psycho? All right. Let's not make that a blurp sound. Literally just sounds like he's on a kite going up to outer space, laughing like that. You'll be lurking though. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Hey, I understand. I get that. No problem at all. Thank you for being here and thank you for the lurk though. Cheers. You know what? I got to cheers. I got to cheers. Captain as well for joining us here. Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
And then turn her over and bang up the butt. And this is where you need a small knob. Imagine you're holding a tennis racket or a little whisk.
I'm taking a drink here. What? Why? Why at that time? And then up the butt. Did you even preview that? Oh, why did it start when I got on here? Can I jump on it? Why does it sound like someone's throwing stuff at me? The screwdriver. Whoa! 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 Shit! Good night, sweet princess. Oh god, he's up top! No wonder I couldn't see him. Fucker. Fucker boy. Evil Spider-Man? Is this my turn to the dark side? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I have that as a audio file for my content I make, and I just have not been able to find a moment that works for that. I haven't found a time.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
You know, what have I done? I haven't done anything. I don't deserve that. Thank you for the blurps, though. How many arrows? I did lose an arrow. I did shoot an arrow right off that ride. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Thank you. I hope you know what you've done. Well, I haven't found a moment where I truly went and started to become evil. So we got monsters out here everywhere now? What do we got here?
Mass attack starts in 5,
Whoa!
4, 3,
All right, that
2,
means everybody,
1.
you can use as much as you want for, I think you have to wait 5 seconds between, but you can throw as many things as you want using the viewer attack app, or I should say component, below in the about section. Click on any item and click on my face, or click anywhere on the stream. You can use as much as you want. Go for it. Have a blast. And everything is free. Jesus. Everything's free. And you start off with an egg? I don't know if we've seen banana before. Ow! Ow! Why? A shuriken to the chin? Of all places? Oh, shit. Whew, that was a close one. Oh, it was real close. Hey, don't throw pumpkins. That can really fucking hurt. All right. You need to knock that off. A road? Another one? You savage. Where do these Easter eggs go to? Do they go up? I low-key do like the pumpkin, though. The pumpkin's kind of sweet. I didn't realize we were so close to one of those. Let's go. Thank you everyone for participating in the viewer attack. The mass attack there. What's this way? Nothing. Nothing. The beavers have boarded it up. Those dirty beavers. Can I go this way? Like, I probably shouldn't go this way, but I could go this way. Oh, hello. Another arrow. I mean, there's a lot of area to cover, but, like, I don't need to cover it. Actually, I think I need to check it all out because I'm going everywhere but the trailer park. But I probably should finish the amusement park first.
Lunchboxes.
Ooh, the lunchbox. But then, almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who helped me fight back the zombie horde with his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against its cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. The sensitive friend I had cared for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. What a dilemma. Yeah, who do you pick? Well, I'll tell you this much. I've been recently forced into watching Vampire Diaries, and I can tell you what, the main character Nina Dobrev's character chooses the warrior she's known for one day rather than the caring friend. Oh, fuck. Can y'all just quit? Fuck these guys. Wild Scraggy? What's a Scraggy? I don't know, but I'm gonna catch it. Right? Isn't that how that goes in the show? Cheers, everybody. Another rhyme. Riddle. Ruzzle. An old watcher of the sea, before his demise, cursed the waters that ruined his eyes, so he can play a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak, and in doing that wrong, lost his soul's song. Is there supposed to be more?
Nope.
There's two things.
Keep trying. Doesn't make sense.
None of it makes sense.
Ugh.
An old watcher of the sea. Is there another doll around? I tried looking, but I didn't see anything.
Another rhyme.
Oh, another rhyme. But where? Oh, the doll. There's 3 dolls.
Need to find the key.
Alrighty then.
Nah.
Let's flip those.
Think, Saga.
Old watcher of the sea. Before his demise, cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. Oh. Wow! Did I open that? Is that what just happened? It's not always abundantly clear what you do. I did. I did open that. Nothing to it. Can't open the cooler. Can only open red ones, apparently. Thought there was another box around here. Pop them pillies. Yeah, no, I thought there was a lead box that they have posted on the tree somewhere. I guess not. Okay, so from where I'm at... Oh, container right over here. There it is. I knew it. It's our first use of the screwdriver. Yeah, fuck yeah. Little paint bucket just out here in the middle of nowhere. I got
Another
you. I
cold
got you.
stash.
Diamond. Triangle. Oh my god. Could be anything. How would I know possibly the order? There's no note, no clue. All right, well, real quick, I'm going to take a break and fill up my cheers juice, and then we'll come back and we'll solve this bitch. BRB, everybody.
Who's that Pokemon?
got it. All right, let's go. Let's get back in this thing. It's okay. The symbols. I think I get what they're putting down. Double triangle is 3. Triple triangle is 2. I'm not even going to pretend I knew what I was doing. That was mostly guesswork. Because one of them that I thought I knew wasn't even there. Getting the Anderson brothers on board would be a big win for us. So I'm offering a $100 Superstore gift card plus a year's worth of free coffee at the Oh Dear Diner to whoever gets those two to join. Let's get recruiting. Yeah! All right, so that taps out this little chunk of area. We can get up here, and then we just can't get in the trailer park. So then we can check out up here and actually make our way up to this part of the park that I've missed. I've missed several parts. Hey, actually, now that I think about it, I probably should double back so I don't forget to go in that little area. Yeehaw, here we go. I found that. Yeah, I did. There was one I didn't find. But I knew it's weird beats. I need to actually look into that before I get too far too. It's over there somewhere. Even check this little fern gully down here before I move on. Looks clear, looks good, looks fresh, looks fine. Hello.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Lighthouse charm increases the max amount of health restored in safe havens. You know what? Just turning that on quick when in a safe haven would be a good idea. Just like if I need health, I'm in a safe haven. Just go to the shoebox, put that on quick, and it'll save me some meds. If I'm being frugal, which, like, I mean, I am. Excuse me. Where?
lunchbox.
Ah, okay. That one was hard to find. You can do anything you put your mind to, hero, as long as what you put your mind to is part of the story. Actually, with that, we have what we need.
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
It looks like all these only have one upgrade in particular. So I might do the drawstring. I think. Oh wait, no, they all have just one. I might work on the crossbow. Crossbow's kind of the first resort for me at the moment, because it's not like truly wasting bolts. All right, so I need to get back in here. Finish checking this out. Who's got Daryl Dixon, bitch? Mocha the Moose. One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot Gift Shop. Fresh Pot Gift Shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for a wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, bringing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of the coffee world, welcoming guests from across the country as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval. Mocha is around 6 years old. Did you know moose can live up to 25 years? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Holy fuck. Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha loves to swim. Did you know moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater? I actually didn't know that. Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? Now that one's news. That one's news to me. Don't mind me, just getting some screenshots.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Good thing nobody asked. Okay, and we've been all through here already, I believe. So I think... Sorry, I checked the map a lot. I think we have this area pretty well tamed. We didn't actually check out the percolator, I don't think. Supposedly there's a building, right? No. Right here. I checked it out. Oh, wait. No, we haven't on the percolator. We've been through all that. All right. So we need to get up here to the slow roaster and check out all this. Actually, we need to get back to that container. Whoa, don't, please! I didn't panic. You panicked. All right. Get off my back, all right? in one go. Defeat an enemy with a single shot from the crossbow. Let's go. What nice pictures. I didn't find those before. So for the record, we can get into the coffee shop, but I don't know that if I trust that shit.
Another cult box.
Only striped cups. 7. Four. One. I assume one's first because it only had one stripe. Gucci, first try. Let's go. Do not take what is not yours. Mine now. That's your mistake. We're sorry. This toilet is temporarily out of order. What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together. Oh my god, the puns, they're terrible. They're so shitty. Alright, let's get back to that container. We'll open that bitch. And then we'll come up here and we'll open the coffee shop. Screwdriver all the way back in Watery, too. That one maybe can wait.
Listen to me. I need to go poop. Huh?
Oh. We got an open bathroom for you. Or two. Honestly, if you need 2 bathrooms for how much poop you got to do. How much you got in your bum. Cheers. I've got to go poop. That's a pretty funny one. Didn't hear you. Repeat, please. Repeat what? There's 2. Did you like my son? I did. I said there's 2 open toilets, depending on how much poop you got in your bum for you back here. So no problem. We'll get that shit out of you. Ba-bump. The fuck was that? Jump scare. It was like a gunshot. I haven't used one of these propane tanks yet, but I should. Oh, I forgot I got 2 fucking arrows in these things. But I did enjoy your sound. The wonderful Miss Lady Ram. You have more sounds you play for me? Nah, you know what? It's not a long jaunt back to town. Let's go back to town. Oh, that's nasty. A fart with reverb? The reverb necessary? How stanky. But Olive Garden will do that to you. Cheers. The music's a little creepy. You just find the same sound in the form of a sticker with atomic fart. Well, that's hilarious. You didn't know it'd be the same sound. You're just doing as many fart sounds as you can. That's funny. That's funny that you didn't know it would be the same sound, and yet it was. All right, let's break in. Hello. Maiden waiting failure. Just to update you, I haven't had any success with setting the stage yet. Even the letters from the characters themselves are no use. Do you have any tips on what I should try next? So there are no results. The propping has been proven to be effective, according to Dr. Campbell. Maybe it's something in the rhyme itself. Is it too mature, too direct? Should we try complexity and charm to it? Try some different approaches and get back to me. All right, thanks. I'll try to add some complexity and charm. This is a really great use of my master's in applied physics. My dear maiden, I'm out of luck and out of means. I'd love to come back home to you soon, but alas, I must gather my strength and my funds first. Don't forget about me. I'll be with you sooner than you think. Yours truly. And this is from Experiment PFNR 16 codename maiden waiting prop item L2. Experiment PFNR 16 codename maiden waiting prop item L1. Dearest, when are you returning? I've been waiting for so long. I miss you. Send me a letter as soon as you can. It's lonely here, and I pine. Your fair maiden. Prop item L3. Dearest, it pains me to hear you will not be arriving, but I will keep waiting until you do. I will never forget about you. How could I? Your fair maiden. I don't know what that's in reference to. Maiden doll, let's go.
Another one of those rhymes.
Another one. There once was a great, faithful girl. At home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return. But he collected fair maidens just as he did their stolen riches, broken hearts. Once was a girl she stayed, at home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return. So she's at home. Who we have? The trickster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing I already found the trickster before I came back. It's actually kind of just a lot of luck.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous? What happened? I hate that I don't know what changes when I do these things. Oh, here we go. Mailbox.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
There we go. A lot more charms. Oh, this bracelet. All right, so just this half of Coffee World I haven't seen in the gift shop. We're going to go in here, go to our storage, drop off a bunch of shit. See you around. See you around. Yeah, that ought about do it. Okay, and now we will unlock the coffee shop. Cheers, everybody. Should we pop their tires with my crossbow? I can't. I can't do it, actually. So that checklist, I said, oh, I don't know what that means. I thought it was in reference purely to the maiden thing, but once I realized the maiden was a doll, I realized it's for all the rhymes in the Watery area. So I'm just going to, at some point, whenever I have all the answers, whenever I have all the things and the stuff and whatnots, come back and find any that I'm missing. I don't know at what point is going to be like the point of no return for collectibles. But I'm going to definitely try to get all the collectibles before the end. Too bad there's no like fast travel to safe spots. Another one for you, blood. Thanks, I'll have my arrows back. Ooh, I gained an arrow. I only had 2 in the chamber and 3 in the backup. Now I got 4 in this backup. I did see a little red box, which means they drop something, usually ammo, batteries, meds, whatever. And so he must have dropped an arrow while I also picked up all my arrows. One was apparently in his mask. Apparently that mask saved him and the arrow did not penetrate, or at least didn't get too far enough to hit his face. Let's do another little quick save up here. Just in case things go wrong. And we'll get into the gift shop. And we need to get in the gift shop to get in the trailer park. So this is only just a quick step. Shouldn't be anything too big. Next I need to find out what the Coffee World stash is, where I can use this key.
Now where is that safe?
Maybe this key is for the safe? Manuscript.
Sorry, we're out of
Coffee
Bright
World
Falls
attacked.
blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee World is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Nothing in here. I'll take one of those knives you got there. You got a pretty knife. Hey, Ilmo, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir boicos, whose grand idea was to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway. Oh, right, it was yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Moko was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report. And then bam! They say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe you just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Sorry. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks in advance, Ilmo.
Locked. Okay.
Why did you change the damn
What was
password
going
to
on
the
with
safe
your code?
again? I thought it was lookout fixer supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid, Jocko? Calm down. This one's easier. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. See? Not rocket scientist. What does that mean?
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
That's kind of what I assumed as well. Dedicated staff.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now. The photos have stickers on them.
They do have stickers. What was it again? Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Okay, so I'm thinking it's 146.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Hold on. What does this do? Key to the cult stash at the Coffee World in Watery. Are these no longer points of interest? They were. It was the safe and the board, perhaps. Have they gone away? No. I think the pieces have a hard time going away. Oh, I missed this somehow. Okay, if I just take a right, I'll be in there. Maybe I'll find the stash around here. The Watery Well. From 1913, legends say this is a dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Hutari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother Jacopi Hatari. It was only after Ilmari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness or the spirit of the Naki possessing Ilmari that drove him to murder like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eyes? No. No, I don't think there is.
Another locked box.
What hides behind the smile? Yeah, there we go. We got it. Ammo galore. Me and T were supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know.
Can't be opened on this side.
Interesting. Is this the point of interest? The well? Oops, god damn it. God damn it. I don't understand why, like, these signs are points of interest. They're seemingly worthless.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
I had one. Oops. Look for a fuse in the Cavella Knight's workshop. Cavella Knight's workshop. Oh, right there. This could be something we could reach by going around the other way. The clicker.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
All right, we'll hit the road. And then we'll go off to the right, go back up to the left, check out everything around, but before the trailer park, and then try to get back up to the workshop. All right, so the workshop's up to my immediate right, to my immediate left. Just this little bit of back street over here that I want to check out. Just in case anything was back street back. And maybe just in case it was all right.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga.
Malamar, I don't even know what that is. I'm going to catch it, though. I see what you did there. What did I do?
No.
Oh, my God. Ice. Thank you for the nut. Hey. Can't do that. It's November. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me go over to your side and dance on you real quick.
Visit Wendy Davis and grab some of our sponsor's famous beef jerky. Up next,
My first Watery visit. I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I've been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, yeah. I don't know. Something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away. And I could swear I hear something moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on.
You need to stop. What's that? Just stop. Whatever this is you're doing, stop.
Is this guy getting the 3rd degree?
Sure, I understand, Gil.
Maybe the 4th degree.
There's no such thing as Davis family beef jerky. I don't sell beef jerky. I've never made beef jerky. I don't particularly like beef jerky. I'm getting crazy phone calls for jerky orders, day and night. You got confused old ladies all over this goddamn town on the hunt for imaginary beef jerky, asking for insane flavors like hickory teriyaki, which clearly isn't a thing. If you don't sell beef jerky, then somebody needs to tell your lovely wife Wendy, because she's out there at the market every Sunday selling it. Wendy is dead, Pat. No, that's not right. I just saw Wendy at the market last weekend. Wendy went missing 13 years ago, Pat.
Jesus
They
fucking
found her
Christ.
body. She's dead. We're trying to make peace with that, and you're making it so much harder with all this goddamn beef jerky bullshit. No, that's just not true. She's there. Every weekend, I see her there. This joke's gone far enough. Now go get Wendy on the line so we can have a laugh about this. She's fucking dead, Pat. Stop. Gil? I think we're out of time.
This is just sad.
Sunday market. And yeah, Pat Maine signing off.
All right, well, that was a very interesting radio show. Oh, Malamar escaped. Lady Ram, we got rigged. It was rigged. All right. That's okay. Killian. Thank you for popping in here. Thank you for dropping all those musical instruments. Aren't you flying right now? Aren't you piloting a plane? Against who? What's against who? What? I was saying it was rigged that we didn't catch them Pokemans.
Mercetter is not afraid of the rough questions.
It was kind of weird that the arrows were like misplaced. Or were ordered weird. Oh, hello. What's in here? Let's go. Say less, maybe slightly more. We got the meds. Alright, so looks like there's kind of like a little open area back over here. Let's take a peek. Let's take a little look-see. It doesn't seem to be jack diddly squat, so take a quick look, make sure there's no like hidden lunch boxes. I do vaguely remember the trailer park from the last game. I think that's where the FBI agent finally caught up to us. Oh, whoops.
I need to find my way back.
All right, so we're just going to make sure the gate's not locked this way, because maybe we can find a fuse. Looks like we can get in. Let's go and get that ride up and going.
I need something to cut this.
Need some bolt cutties. Well, we know who has it. The brothers have bolt cutters. Let's just get that open. Oh, we do have a lunchbox around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. We just gotta locate this little thing.
Yes, I'm pressing the button, but it's not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to be red. Which light?
Which light?
Donna's grandson wrote down instructions for me, but I can't for the life of me remember where I put it. You sure you're not on the air? Yeah, green means off, red means on. Or was it? No, that's right. I need a red light here.
Green means off, red means on. Or was it? He doesn't even know. He's definitely not live. You know that for sure. Oh, so they're getting their float ready for Deer's Day. Oh my God, they got cult people on their float.
What are you doing, man?
You're telling me. I don't know. What are you doing? Was it Ozzy Osbourne? I had no idea.
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, there it is. I literally stepped on it and she didn't call it out. It must be so exciting to be the story hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist or something. Who's writing this? It's just someone, one of the devs, like, bored. I come up with stuff. I don't care what you put in there. I think we're gonna do this just because I put
Saga strained to pull the string of the crossbow
more
as far as she could.
usage into the crossbow.
Surprise, the latch adjusted to accommodate her. The next bolt would stop a monster.
Oh my God, there's more in every case. So am I missing one? Yeah, one. It's probably in the trailer park, to be honest.
Doesn't look right.
Oh, wait, that was a doll. I know which ones go where, kind of.
Nah.
Don't tell me nah. I goes there, all right? All right, Saga. I want to hear it from you.
Makes sense.
How many more dolls are there? 3? 4. Okay. Damn, really missing. I am shocked at the amount of some of these things I'm missing, considering the amount of area I've covered.
Think.
For later. Got you, alligator.
Wakes says the story will change reality around us.
We'll change the
If
whole
that's
way
true,
things
then I
work.
need to know what's real and what's fiction. Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
My God, it was just autofilling. It's kind of nice it is. I wish this would happen every time.
Already got the answers to these.
It's because I'm just that far ahead in the story. For later. Oh, that's for later, okay. Also for later. Okay, that's all of them. And what are the circles with the X's indicating? Same with the points of interest. Something between the float well and the well. You hear the laughter? Was that the whole thing? Don't think he liked that. Don't know what's going on in that well. I just know he did not like the flare. I want to hit that thing, but don't know how. At some point, the Tudor brothers are going to come back and bolt cutter a bunch of things, or they'll just give me bolt cutters. I don't know. We'll have a chance to get through a bunch later. Ghost Pokemon. Let's see. I got it. No problem. It's mine. And so we're just going to get to this break room, and then we'll save there for the night. And that'll be our stream. We went a little longer than I thought. That's okay. We also did have a late start. That should be good, actually. There we go. All right. So that's going to be it for tonight. That's going to be it for this weekend. Going to be a busy weekend over here. We got some people visiting, some family coming in from out of state, so it's exciting. So no weekend streams. Maybe next weekend we'll talk. Keep an eye out on YouTube for all of our trailers and full streams coming out there, as well as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube for short form videos, which is going to have a little Fiver ending on them. I didn't put it on any of the trailers we watched that'll be in short form, if only because I just didn't have time to do it today. So they might be put on before the end of the week. We'll see. And then the other thing is, I don't know. There's another thing. Be sure to watch these videos on TikTok to get the full thing. So if you don't see the Fiver ending on them, you got a shortened version of it, which shorts on YouTube is the worst. It's the shortest version. They limit it to a minute, which it's really hard to put good content that has context in it in under a minute. Which is why I think YouTube Shorts is the worst form of short form content there is, because they limit it too small. Killian gave me a shout out. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Killian. Let's go. Must have been shortly after you stopped in here. Once again, thank you to Chloroform Perfume, Kyle 0889, Aware Horizon 20, and Vandora Darkwolf for the follows between yesterday and right before the stream. Definitely appreciate that. Got us over our previous goal of 250 by 3. So thank you all so much. That's amazing. And there's not really much else coming up. No more big news. Just gonna keep twerking along in Alan Wake here, taking our time, trying to get everything that we possibly can. And yeah, that's all about that I have to really say. So we're gonna roll the credits. We're gonna raid you out. Ice 233 tried to raid me yesterday. Looks like he's playing some spoopy Call of Duty. But I got off before he got a chance to raid me, so I'm going to sneak in and raid him today. So stick along for the raid. Here's our raid message. Copy and paste it if you would. One being for subs, one for not, depending on if you have the emotes. And if you don't, no big deal. Just use the sickle raid emote. Otherwise, use the Rammy raid. So we're going to roll the credits, and then we're going to hop over there and say hello. So until next Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, you guys have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags, and we'll see you on Monday.